Hey everybody, it's Mark and Zane from Hit Chef Academy. We hope you are well. Sorry we've been a bit quiet. We've been busy boys, we've been busy bees, but we thought we'd do a couple of life hack videos today because we do enjoy doing them, don't we? Yeah, we do enjoy doing them. We were just saying off camera that we've had to shut all the windows, shut the cat flap, because it turns out that every time we go to speak or do anything, all the animals decide to come in and squeak. So hopefully we're going to have a squeak-free, pet-free video. We normally have somebody walking up and down behind me, but I do promise you that our house is incredibly clean. Today we are going to be doing potato farls or potato bread, depending on your preference and what you like to call it. It's the same thing. Great little way to utilise mashed potato. You can use mashed potato freshly made and carry on and make the dish start to finish, or you can use reheated mashed potato that you maybe had left over from your dinner the night before. If you had bangers and mash or something, you had a few portions of mashed potato left, save it. Try it for this recipe, you'll really love it. The other thing that me and Zane like doing as well, because part of Hit Chef Academy, we hate waste. And we don't like to waste food anyway, do we? We're always hungry boys. We like to make potato crisps just out of the peelings. So that is just washed and peeled potatoes, just giving them a little dry off. And that's how many we got from 4 potatoes, a whole little tub. They just get spread on a tray, a little bit of oil, a little bit of salt in the oven, 200 degrees or 180 fan. 20 minutes, 25 minutes, you'll know that they're ready because you can smell them, can't you? You can smell them. They smell absolutely fantastic, and we've been nomming on them all morning, so we're pretty potatoed out, but never too potatoed out in this household. So Zane has got in here 4 medium potatoes mashed, about 500 grams worth. We've got 2 tablespoons of flour. We're going to use approximately about 40 grams in total, a bit extra for dusting. We've got a pinch of salt, which has already gone in there just as we finished the mashing part. And we're going to just serve it with a knob of salted butter. These get dry fried. Okay, these form part traditionally of the Ulster fry, which is a phenomenal culinary treat from the Emerald Isle, consisting of bacon, eggs, sausage, black pudding, soda bread, and a potato farl. Potato bread, and farl meaning cut into 4. Good lad. Okay, and that's your purist's Ulster fry that I've read up and that I'm aware of. You can add beans, fried tomatoes, mushrooms, white pudding, and even fried bread, believe it or not. You'd have to have it on a plate. The plate would have to be the size of a dustbin lid, I think, to fit everything on, and you probably wouldn't have to eat for 3 days either. But yeah, what a way to start your day, huh? So we're going to get into this lovely little recipe. So Zane in his bowl here has got his mashed potato. About 400 grams worth. He's going to add 2 tablespoons of flour and just give that a little mix through. When you're doing your potatoes, guys, don't furiously boil them. What happens is they'll start to break down, they'll start to go gluey and gloopy, and especially for recipes like this where you're cooking them and you're dry frying them again. Do you want to mix that through then? Yeah. You don't want them too wet. So once it comes up to the boil and you know it's up to the boil, reduce the heat. You want just a trembling boil, a bit more than a simmer, and your potatoes are mashed beautifully and they're not going to break down and take on all that water. All right, so Zane's going to mix that through and I'm going to help him out a little bit. So we're just going to combine this flour within. There you go. I'm going to carry on mixing that, Zane, thank you. So Zane's just going to bring that all together now. So you cut through. Okay. If you lift it, any flour you got at the bottom will come up to the top, and then you can push it in like that. See, it's a bit tricky at the start because you're kind of fighting it, aren't you? There you go. Beautiful stuff. Well done. Right. What you end up with this beautiful pliable dough. It's still a little bit warm to the touch because we've warmed the potatoes. No. But it's really malleable and mouldable. Oh, it's going to be really lovely. So, Zane is going to lightly dust his counter with flour. That's it. Another one of those, please, chef. That's it. You give it a little rub around. Yeah, well done, well done, well done. Plenty, thank you. So your potato can go on there, Zane, and Zane's going to give the potato a little dusting as well. May seem like a lot of flouring, but we're only using a little, okay? And then what we're going to do is just in each stage, just a little dusting of flour is going to be our friend today. So Zane's going to take his rolling pin. He's going to give that a dust as well, yeah? Get that spoon out of your way there.
Yeah.
Get over here, mate, yeah? Then it'll go on your potato, you're not wasting anything. So Zane's going to roll this down to about 15 centimetres wide, I would say, roughly, and you don't want it any more than about 2 centimetres. You don't want it too thick. So you've got to be ever so light when you do this, and I think it's your kryptonite, isn't it? You're not the most delicate-handed of little creatures. If you've ever heard Zane go up a set of stairs, you think 15 of the Ulster rugby team are running it. That's it. So Zane's going to roll that out. So we're just going to get a lovely circle. Let me have a look. There we go. Help you out a little bit, dude.
Not the greatest circle.
That's alright. It's home cooking though, alright? Home cooking. So Zane's now going to portion that into the Farls, cut it into the triangles. There you go. All done.
Yeah.
Good job. You should have seen the trial ones. Wasn't the greatest accuracy, was it? Alright, cool. So Zane's going to dust all of the tops of these just very lightly with flour. Get back out of your way a bit. Well done. You're going to dust your knife now, aren't you? And you're going to put them into the pan for me, please, Chef. Thank you. That's it. So knife underneath. Into the pan you go. Well done. We'll get 2 of those in, Chef, I think. That'd be lovely.
Time?
Yeah, 2 at a time would be lovely. Well done. Should push off. Well done. Perfect. We'll just leave them there. Zane's just going to tidy the edges up because we like uniformity in this house. So give him a little tidy up. And that's it. Want that nice curvy edge and those straight edges there. And that's it. And those are going to take about 3 to 4 minutes each side on a medium heat. We just want a nice golden brown colour. We'll flip them and repeat the process. So Zane is going to now turn over the potatoes. He's just going to give them a little flip. Like I say, we don't want too much colour on them. It's not the end of the world if you do. It's home cooking. Don't worry about it. So Zane's just going to turn them over. That's it. Wonderful. Wonderful. So we've got a nice little bit of coloration on them. And voila. So we'll cook those for another couple of minutes on that side. So we've cooked the first 2 off. We've got the second 2 coming out of the pan now. Again, lovely crisp golden colour on each side. So Zane's going to put the last 2 onto the plate. Thank you very much, dude. That's it. That's it, lift it out gently, well done. We'll stack them up all nice and neat. Beautiful stuff. Good boy. Wonderbar. I think Zane, a nice spoonful of that butter on the top would be lovely. That's it, you leave it there also. Well done. Thank you, mate.
All of it?
Yeah, chuck it on. There you have potato farls cooked by this talented little man, finished with a lovely knob of salted butter, and they just gag him to be eaten, so we're going to eat those. So
yeah.
From everybody at HIT Training, we hope you're all well. We hope you enjoy the videos. Try this little recipe, it's fantastic. 4 ingredients, you can't go wrong. Okay, cheap as chips, wonderful way to use up what could be a waste product.
Yeah.
And you also get crisps out of it too. What more do you want in life? Potato, potato, potato. Look after yourselves, everybody. If there's a video or a dish that you would like, then please do drop it into the comments box.